And then there were times because no one had addresses with, numbers on them or streets. There were times that we got completely lost because we had to ask for direction. And a lot of people that I had taken my camera, my video camera, and a lot of people seemed to be very offended with my camera because I think they thought I was just, looking to use their poverty or looking to show their poverty to others in an unkind way, and I didn't mean that at all. I was fascinated with Haiti, but people who didn't want me to film them or film their homes, I didn't. I just would not. Now, surprisingly, in the midst of the shacks and the little homes along the way was this big house with a gate. And this, we were told, was where Esperanza lived. A man let us in the gate, and I was surprised to see that there was already a long line at Esperanza's. The line was so long that we actually waited 5 hours to get in and see her. Oui. C'est bon. Ben oui. My heart was beating really hard when I finally got into Esperanza's office. And the first thing I noticed about her were her eyes. It's hard to describe them because I haven't seen anyone with eyes like that before. It's as though she had a film over part of her eyeballs, which made them seem gray or grayish. I know there's a name for it, I can't think of it. And she also had a birthmark on her eyelids. And I heard that it said her father and her past ancestors with the gift of love and reading all had those eyes. And I felt as though her eyes could see right through me. After my translator, that little Haitian woman, told her about my situation, Esperanza looked at me and proceeded to take a pile of cards, as she had cards by her, and by her side, and she began a reading. Now, I hadn't asked her for a reading, and she never asked me if I wanted one. She just started doing it. She said so many things that were dead on that after a while I began to get uncomfortable. I mean, she didn't imply. She literally said things that were so right. It just boggled my mind. And when I began to feel uncomfortable, I asked her to stop, and she said she couldn't stop the reading once she began. But I begged, and I must have appeared a little bit upset or visually upset because she stopped. But her stare did make me feel like she was upset with me. Honestly, had my translator not been there, and or if I understood the language, I would have loved to hear the rest of the reading. But putting my life on just out there like that was just made me very uncomfortable. Now, after my reading, my translator went into further detail of what I needed. She told Esperanza exactly what I wanted, and Esperanza said that she guaranteed to get my ex back. She put it, if you can't make him fall in love with you, I can. In fact, he will love you more deeply than any other woman will be, and no other woman will be able to win his heart or attention. So, again, that sounded really good. But I was also warned that the love spell is very, very powerful. And therefore, I had to be 100% sure that I wanted